here. Pleasure seeing you guys. All the best. Yeah. Good luck.
Trip through rural New Hampshire today, the North Country.
Way up north.
How was it?
So far north, we almost needed a Canadian passport. So far north, the accents got thicker and thicker with each passing mile. We loved it.
Yeah. Any similarities between your home state and that you're seeing in rural New Hampshire?
People care passionately about the issues.
Yeah.
They care about their country. They're tuned into the 2012 election cycle. They're thinking ahead about where the country is going. I think that's going to be a unifying theme for most people in this country.
Your events today were very retail, grassroots.
That's the way it's done here in New Hampshire.
That any indication that you're going to be more focusing on independents and the party Republican activists?
Well, we go where the market takes us. Some events big, some small. We go in homes and restaurants and down main streets. We do everything. And we talk about the issues that we think are most important at this election cycle, such as the economic state of the country that we're about to pass on to the next generation. It is absolutely unacceptable that we're passing it down in economic tatters. $14 trillion in debt, escalating with each passing month, a sense that we're losing our position in the world. That's just unacceptable. So we feel passionately and strongly about that message and what we ought to do about it. And we'll take it to anyone who will listen.
Rural America used to be the bedrock of our country, and that has slipped dramatically in the last 50 years. What is your experience in rural America, and what can you do to make it better?
We need to launch an industrial revolution in this country. Every industrial revolution we've had in this country, it sparks innovation, it sparks entrepreneurship, it brings new industries to every corner of this country. I mean, we see evidence of the last round of our industrial revolution here. They all died. It's time for a new industrial revolution. The industries are going to be different. They're going to be based on new innovations coming out of this country. Some are going to be healthcare and biotechnology related. Some are going to be energy related. Some we can't even imagine today. But we need to create a framework, an environment that speaks to innovation and growth. Right now, we're too hobbled. There are too many barriers to enter markets for business people. They're not deploying capital as they should because of those barriers. We need tax reform, we need regulatory reform, we need energy independence, and we need a good dose of personal responsibility on top of that for the next generation. It's all absolutely possible. We just need a mandate by the American people that gets us moving in that direction.
What challenges have you faced that prepare you to be president?
What challenges?
Yeah.
I don't see them as challenges. You know, any challenge is temporary. All there are opportunities. You've got to be an optimist to do anything like this for a living. And you know, you might win, you might not win at the end of the day, but if you feel passionately about the issues, if you feel passionately about the country I'm turning over to the next generation, including 7 of my own kids, then you're either on the sideline, chattering, complaining, and criticizing, or you're sitting in the middle trying to find solutions and doing something about it.
Yeah, great. One last question. Which president do you admire the most and why?
I'd have to say Teddy Roosevelt, because he cared deeply about the sense of humanity that he passed to the next generation. He cared about America's place in the world. He cared about our economy. He cared about the land that we share in this country and the air that we breathe. Right. And he did it with great enthusiasm, zeal, and charisma.
Business is absolutely amazing.
Got it.